In the city of Thebes in ancient Greece, the king Laius and Queen Jocasta ruled together happily. One joyful day in the kingdom, Jocasta gave birth to a son, and they named him Oedipus. King Laius became eager for more information about his son, so he consulted one of the townspeople.
Servants, I'd like to know information about my son.
You'll find him in the oracle.
The Oracle. Tell me my fortune, Oracle.
Yes, my king. Your son will kill you and marry your wife.
Oh no.
Disturbed by the news, Laius ordered a shepherd to leave Oedipus on the side of Mount Cithaeron with a spike driven through his ankles. While traveling, a peasant noticed the baby and brought him to King Polybus and Queen Merope of Corinth, who could not have a son of their own, and adopted Oedipus.
We'll take care of him for you, shepherd.
Thanks. Years passed, and Oedipus grew up as a citizen of Corinth, oblivious to his true heritage, until one day a peasant approached Oedipus.
You don't know who your parents are.
How are you today?
Very well, how are you?
King? Queen? Are you my real parents?
Yes, of course.
I don't believe you. But why? A peasant came in yesterday and told me I don't know who my real parents are.
You would believe a peasant over
Yeah!
us?
So I'm going to the oracle to find out what the truth is. And I took your belt and sword.
Be gone with you then.
The king and queen tried to reason with Oedipus, but he refused to listen, and consulted with an oracle.
Look here, Oracle. I traveled all this way because a drunk peasant told me I don't know who my real parents are. So, why don't you tell me my prophecy?
You will kill your father and marry your mother.
Oedipus was determined to avoid his fate, so he left Corinth and traveled to Thebes to flee from who he believed were his real parents. He didn't know that he was about to encounter trouble on the way to Thebes.
Yeah! Get out of the way!
You're gonna die!
Well, off to Thebes.
Oedipus was unaware that the passenger he had just killed inside of the carriage was King Laius, his true father. Unbeknownst to Oedipus that he had just fulfilled half of the prophecy, he continued on his way to Thebes. The city of Thebes had been terrorized for years by a sphinx, who asked travelers her riddle and then killed them when they answered it incorrectly. The sphinx asked Oedipus her riddle. What walks on 3 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 4 in the evening?
A man?
Since Oedipus answered correctly, the Sphinx became distressed and jumped off a cliff, ending her reign. The citizens celebrated Oedipus as a hero and insisted that he become the new king and marry the widowed queen Jocasta, who was his true mother. For years, the two ruled together happily. During the years of Oedipus as king of Thebes, a terrible plague struck the city, killing hundreds. Oedipus was determined to find a solution.
Creon, so glad you could make it.
Glad I could make it.
You have a big problem. This plague is polluting our city, and I need you to go to the oracle to see why.
Agreed. Will do.
Alright, off with you.
Crown, what's the news?
The Oracle told me the killer of Laius is still here. He's poisoning the city.
Well, I will find him and banish him from the city. Blind Prophet, I need your help. I'm looking for the man who poisoned my city, and I cannot find him anywhere.
I know who he is, but you don't want to know the truth.
Tiresias, I am the king, and I want to know the truth.
The killer is you, Oedipus.
Creon!
Yes, my king.
You two are planning to overthrow me, and I will not have it. So leave. Get out!
King Oedipus, I have news.
What is it?
A messenger told me that there was a witness on the scene of the crime when the king was murdered, and they said that you were the killer. And then they said that you are actually his son.
Oh no. And that means... You're my mom?
After learning she married her son, the queen hung herself.
I can't believe what my life has turned out to be.
Unable to handle the news, Oedipus blinded himself.
Ah!
For killing our king, marrying your own mother, and worst of all, plaguing our city, you are hereby banished from the city of Thebes. Begone!
Yeah! King Creon!
After banishing Oedipus, Creon became the new king of Thebes.